Hey, welcome. Welcome to the Royal Kingdom, where we can vibe out. Welcome to the Royal Kingdom. Come into my house to say good evening and let's vibe out. What's good, my beautiful and amazing royal ones? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a spiritual guidance message for the collective. First of all, I want to say thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Anything you guys need will be in the description box below. As I always tell you guys, ask your spiritual team if this message is indeed for you, because I don't want to bring any type of chaos or confusion in your world. Alright? Spirit, I ask that you protect my energy, only bring forth truth, understanding, clarity, and Archangel Michael, I ask that you remove any sort of blockages from within or around me that may affect my ability to channel and bring forth this information to the collective. Alright, so Spirit, what's going on in the collective? Alright, so immediately I'm seeing like a storm. Okay, so this could be like a drastic change that's coming. I'm picking up the Tower tarot card. Okay, so the Tower represents Aries energy, so Aries season could be significant. A father figure, or some form of masculine energy and power. But what I'm picking up, there is some form of drastic change that is coming towards a masculine energy is what I'm getting. Okay, and with this change, I'm seeing a lot of doors being slammed. So this could be a change that's coming surrounding somebody where a lot of opportunities and things that they've been trying to manifest or create is not going to work out. Or this could also be an energy where someone is going through some form of drastic Tower moment, where no, Spirit says say like that. So yeah, so there could be some form of drastic change that's coming up for a particular person, where a lot of opportunities are going to be closed off and blocked, specifically surrounding something that they did in the past. And Spirit is saying 2 to 3 years ago. So this is like someone could be getting some form of delayed karma that's coming up surrounding 2 to 3 years ago. Okay, child, I don't even know. Yeah, because now Spirit is showing me a fox, and in this particular, with this particular fox, I'm hearing like watch out. And Spirit is also showing me, like, you know, the show Dora the Explorer with Swiper, and how like Dora always had to watch out for Swiper. It's like Swiper no swiping, Swiper no swiping, and sometimes her saying that would stop Swiper from taking from her, and then sometimes like she paid attention to it, but at the last minute. So this could have been a situation, like I said, where something has already happened, and you caught on at the last minute, and maybe you're still waiting for some form of justice to take place. Okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, because Spirit is showing me the Justice card in Tarot. And Justice represents the balancing of the scale. A Libra could be significant, or Libra season could be significant. Some of you guys could have a significant court case coming up, because now I'm seeing a judge, and I'm seeing a judge bang the gravel. So there could be some form of court case coming up. That's taking place surrounding a judgment. This could have also been a judgment that took place in the past, or what somebody did in the past. So something about that could be coming up as well. Whatever the outcome of something, I'm just picking up a big argument, a big disagreement, or a fight that takes place. So this could be that if somebody did something in the past and there was no like retribution, or however it goes, there was no consequences, something's coming back up, and the person who there wasn't any consequences for their actions, there's something about consequences coming. Okay, and whatever these consequences are, I just saw 425, someone's gonna be angry and upset based off of what's gonna take place. Okay, I don't know why I heard Barnaby, and I don't really listen to her like that, but I just heard, I got these bitches mad again, and something like that. So this could be a situation where somebody, like something's gonna piss somebody off, is what I'm getting. Females could be involved as well, but something's gonna make somebody really mad, okay? And then I just started hearing this song, and this is like an old slavery hymn. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. So this could have to do with someone's freedom, someone being free from something. Okay, slavery time represents entrapment. So somebody could have felt entrapped, or this is pertaining to someone trapping another person, but they did this a long time ago. Something like that, child. Let's see. What's the card saying? Because what spirit are we going at with that? Okay, we have observer. Okay. We have health. So this could be whatever drastically is changing is pertaining to somebody's health. Okay, so somebody, and I'm not wishing this on nobody. Somebody could have like their tower moment could happen surrounding their health. Someone could have like a drastic decline in health. What? We have childhood friends. So this is somebody from the past. So like I said, for some of y'all, this could have been somebody that you, like something took place in the past and somebody thought that they got away from a situation, like there wasn't going to be any form of consequences. Golden creation. Yeah, so this is what somebody did in the past surrounding what they created. Spirit, what's going on? We have inventor. Confirmation of what I said. This card represents Back to the Future. You know that movie Back to the Future? Well, the past. So whatever somebody did in the past, something is coming back around, but it seemed like it's starting to maybe affect somebody's health. What? That's what I'm getting. We have eyes wide open and we have annoyances. Yeah. Something could definitely be affecting somebody's health. We have close ancestor on the bottom of the deck. This could have also had to do with what somebody did pertaining to an ancestor as well. Something about an ancestor could be significant. We have time traveler, and we have alter message, and we have shadow woman. This ancestor could have been a woman, okay? Or like I said, whatever's taking place is also connected to females as well. So whatever's taking place, it's like an ancestor is also getting some form of justice, as well as maybe you guys are getting some form of justice as well. I said storms. So something is tied to a storm. Okay? And I feel like your ancestor could have been telling you guys some form of storm is coming. And this could be a situation where a storm is coming for somebody else and the storm is clearing for you. Because I started hearing, I don't know who sang this song. I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. So maybe when something initially took place, someone was in the space of like, dang, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this, or whatever the case may be. But whatever is coming is clearing something up, and therefore someone's going to feel like, you know what, I feel like I can make it. The storm is over now. Something like that. What else is going on? Oh, y'all hold on. Alright, we have Royal Palace. Okay, so this could be a situation that take place where someone thought that they were untouchable. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could have thought that they were untouchable. Like something wasn't going to fall back on them, is what I'm picking up. But whatever's changing, something is indeed falling back on somebody in the most unexpected way. That's what I'm getting. Where I want to go at with these. Let's go with the tarot. I'm going with these. Alright, Spirit, what's going on when it comes to this energy? Why do we get those messages? Why do we get those messages? Queen of Cups. A female could definitely be significant. Alright? So this was someone who manipulated a situation. Like big time. So if this was a male involved in a situation, okay, and there was also a female or a couple females, somebody manipulated something. We have snake. Somebody was a snake. And even if this person could have shed their skin or whatever the case may be, somebody was a snake. Why do we have this health detected? Somebody could indeed have some type of health issue. Three of Swords in reverse. This could have been a situation where somebody thought it was healed or something was done. Why do we have childhood friends? Rainstorm. And then we see the storm right here. So somebody is indeed going through some form of a storm. Something is taking place. Why do we have the golden creation? Devil. This has something to do with somebody created. What they did in a Capricorn could be significant. Doesn't have to be. What somebody did in the past. Okay? You're now binded to a specific energy. Because keep in mind, energy never dies. And if you don't know how to transmute it, that energy is still there. Okay? And so when I'm picking up, maybe somebody thought, like I said, that something was done and over with. But the energy that they did a couple years ago is still right there with them. Whatever decision that they did is still bonded to them. Like somebody made a contract, right? I'm picking up like a soul contract when they did something. What? Why we have Inventor? Eight of Swords. Okay, upright, this would be like somebody is trapped and confined. In reverse, Eight of Swords. Someone is free. That's why I said free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. So whatever somebody did in the past, that they air freshen went out, that they thought that was done and over with. So somebody who was trapped because of what somebody else did, somebody is getting free, and the other person is being in a space of feeling confined and trapped, or will be. Why do we have eyes wide open? Two of Cups. So this was somebody who somebody looked at as some form of a soulmate energy. Okay. Upright, this will be, we're on the same page. In reverse, this is karmic energy. So this was a karmic. This is what somebody could have been a karmic male connect to a karmic females, however it go. This is karmic energy. This is eyes wide open. So now someone is aware, paying attention to somebody and realizing the person was a karmic. What? Why do we have annoyances? Three of Wands. This is ships coming in. So whatever's coming in, it's surrounding a lot of annoyances, negativity. It's basically what somebody had done in the past that's coming back around. Why we have close ancestors, Ten of Pentacles. So this ancestor is not happy about what somebody did pertaining to a family, pertaining to inheritance, pertaining to So 1425, pertaining to money, values, material, something like that. Somebody, this close ancestor is not happy about that. Okay? Someone's not happy when it comes to this energy. Why do we have time traveler? The sun energy in reverse. So whatever somebody did, someone could have traveled to a specific place, or something has to do with someone traveling. But this energy represents low energy. This energy also represents the ego. So whatever somebody did, they could have been in their ego. Misguided energy. And that's what we got, time traveler. So even if something's coming back around, that's what I'm getting. And there could be somebody or several people, because I started hearing the Beyonce song. There was a time I thought you did everything right. No lies, no wrong. So somebody could have been looking at another person in a way like, I thought you did everything right. No lies, no wrong. But now someone is seeing a person like they the devil. Like, that's what I'm getting. Why do we have alter messages? Why do we have alter messages? Justice energy in reverse. The ancestors are speaking of an injustice. Something was not fair. There was no fairness here. There was no equality here. It was not fair. Punish in reverse. So whatever somebody did, it was surrounding punishing another person. And it could have been what a close ancestor left somebody, because Ten of Pentacles is connected to family, legacy, inheritance, things of that nature. So that could have something to do with it. Okay, but the alter messages in injustice and punish. Somebody called themselves to try to punish somebody. What? And they did this in the past, is what I'm picking up. 2 to 3 years ago is very significant. Why do we have this storm? Why do we have storm? Knight of Wands energy. This represents the wounded warrior. Somebody got wounded, whether this was physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, however it go. Somebody got wounded because of somebody else's actions and what they did. Why we have Royal Palace, Page of Wands in reverse. Fire sign could have been significant, but upright, this will represent good news, positive information. In reverse, this is somebody who would purposely break your heart, purposely go out of their way to hurt another person. 3 of Pentacles, collaboration, and someone had help. So this isn't one of those things to where somebody did it by themselves. Somebody had help, maybe help from other people, other family members. Either way, somebody had help when they decided to become this snake. This is what I'm getting. Alright, let's get these pink cards over here. I don't know why this came out. It says, ignoring the truth, escapism. So somebody wants to try to ignore the truth, or somebody was trying to ignore some type of truth, escaping from the truth, didn't want to hear the truth. I don't know, something like that. I didn't mean to get this either. Meeting your soulmate, conjure spirit, spirit tribe. So I feel like y'all ancestors definitely helping some form of uncovered situation be exposed. Look at that. A vision or prophecy is coming to pass, because whatever somebody did, their perception of you was tainted by their trauma. So when somebody did something, they was like in trauma energy. That's what I'm getting. Let me clarify this energy. A pleasant surprise will unfold. Listen. Excuse me. A pleasant surprise will unfold. Listen and watch carefully. Yeah. So whoever was in this space of, like, it's something about what somebody did, right? Because somebody did something in the past to trap or something like that, okay? And we have group collaboration coming to destroy, not your ally, working against you behind your back. So confirmation of what I said, when someone decided to work against somebody, they had help. Somebody else energy, it says restored energy, okay? Faith, miracles, belief in humanity. So you guys' energy are being restored. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, we got death and legal win. Did you wrong but need your help. So this got something to do with what somebody did. Somebody did somebody wrong. Okay? In the past. Maybe this is how they was able to win something. Something like that. Somebody did somebody wrong. But then the fact that we have death cycle, maybe a literal death as well. Like I said, close ancestors, altered messages. Somebody did somebody, okay. If this is connected to somebody's ancestor, they did their ancestors wrong, right? If this is connected to family, somebody did their family wrong, but is connected to a close ancestor or somebody that their family was close with. Somebody was a snake and they emotionally manipulated a whole situation. What? Give me what this close ancestors have to say. What does this close ancestors have to say? Why does accurate reports and info? So like I said, when somebody did something, something wasn't accurate. Then we have unblocked. They've changed. They thought you were someone they could take advantage of and play with. They thought you were someone that they could play with and take advantage of. So somebody in this space thought that they could play with and take advantage of somebody. And we have jail release. We keep getting this. So somebody going to be, because we got 8 of Swords energy in reverse, and this is represented by someone being released from a situation. I said that. Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. So when somebody collaborate with somebody to go against them and to destroy them, something is tied to someone being released, and we have ancestor message ignored. And somebody could have been ignoring the message, okay? Altered messages, close ancestor. Somebody could have been ignoring that, or somebody did something so that wouldn't happen. Something like that. We got returning from travel. So that could be a situation. What somebody did. Last but not least, yeah, wanted you to be the sacrificial lamb. Somebody wanted someone to suffer. We got X return, and X could be significant, doesn't have to be. We got time to release bent up emotions and stuck energy. Like I said, somebody's releasing a lot of this, but as they go through some form of releasing, there is some form of upheaval that's happening, and somebody thought something wasn't going to happen no time soon, but any form of false reports or information is coming out next year. And somebody really going to cut the, like it says, time to cut the connection off. Somebody really going to cut some form of connection off very soon, or this is why somebody cut the connection off or something like that. It's too much going on in this reading, but that's what I see for the collective. If you guys liked what I did this reading, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next video. Bye.